Peace everybody, Art Morrison III here. I'm standing in front of this property here in Somerville, New Jersey. It's a beautiful day. As you can see, we got the doors and windows boarding up. Construction is gonna be underway soon, but this property here we were able to get for only $290,000. And when we're done with this is gonna be a $550,000 property. We're putting a significant amount of work in, but we're really excited for this project. So without further ado, let's check it out. Outside first. Backyard, nice size, comfortable. We got deck, space even behind the garage for maybe potential storage or just where the kids can play, throw a little playground up. We ain't gonna be putting any of that up, but we wanna definitely open it up and paint the vision of what a family could do here. We got quite a bit of junk removal to do, as you guys can see. This is never good. On the contrary, the inside actually already gutted. The previous owners started construction and couldn't complete it due to COVID. We were able to scoop it up. No worries, it's safe inside. I already checked it out, so let's get in there. All right, so as you can see, it already looks like a construction site, but the plan here is to transform this into a home as usual. So if you can see behind us here, we're gonna input a sliding door right here. It's gonna be like kind of a back off the kitchen, throw some laundry type of area. And right in here, it's gonna transform into a kitchen. Now we've been debating and we still haven't fully decided whether we wanna wrap the kitchen on this side or get rid of this bathroom work that they previously started and wrap the kitchen over here. But either way, this is gonna be sort of a kitchen area. We wanna give a nice sized kitchen that kind of allows for dining to be in the area that I just previously showed you. Let's head towards the front. So this area, we got living room area. We want to open these up a bit more. So we're gonna have to install stronger beam, and we probably should anyway, looking at the condition of that beam. But basically what we're looking at here is the front door. So when you come in, we want you to already feel like living space. We don't want it to feel like front porch. So we're gonna kind of have a transitional living space from this area to this area. Since there's so much kind of like galley household, and we know that the kitchen is gonna be in the center, this is gonna be sort of like a dining, living room type of combo we create and allow the home buyers to decide what they want to do with it. Let's check out the master suite. All right, so right here we have the potential master suite. At least that's what the previous owner started building out. Beautiful size room. In here we have an additional beautiful size bathroom. Right, so we looked at creating a standing shower with a tub combo that everybody's doing. So we're really excited about that. And one of my favorite things in all of our houses is quality closet space. Look how massive this closet is. It could be a whole nother room. So we're excited to create this master suite downstairs. A little hesitant to have it right off the kitchen, so we thought about maybe building a hallway. That's what you see right here. Just to create a little bit of separation and make people comfortable using this as the master bedroom. But if you don't want to, let's take it upstairs. I'll show you the other potential rooms that could be used as the master. All right, watch your step. So to my left here, we got one room, beautiful closet space. And to my right, we have another room, but it's adjacent to the additional bathroom, right? So we toyed with a few ideas up here, but the layout's a little weird. The previous owners did so much framing work already that it would be a lot of work on us and a lot of cost to try to restructure it. Additionally, we got this third bedroom, a little elevated, large closet space, 2 large closets. And actually, I can walk from this closet into the other closet. So we could close those up and just make one, maybe double door type situation in the middle. But either way, I'm 6'7". You see, I can stand up in this room. This is a nice size additional third bedroom. Another nice sized bathroom here. You can see they already got the tub hooked up. So again, to save costs, we're probably gonna go with their layout, but there's plenty of room here for tub, toilet, vanity, or maybe they have the vanity here. Either way, another nice sized bathroom for these 3 bedrooms to share. Here in this bedroom, overlooking the front of the house, very nice space, nice sized closet here. What I was saying downstairs was that, you know, potentially you could make your master bedroom suite up here, depending on the size of your family. You could make the entire upstairs some sort of master suite, but that's only in the event that you don't like your master suite on the first floor or off of the kitchen. But either way, the final product is gonna be high quality. I'm really excited to deliver that product. All right guys, that's it. Next time you see this house, it's gonna be transformed. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of United We Invest TV. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace. Okay, welcome back to Davenport Street in Somerville, New Jersey. This property is officially flipped and is actually sold. Closing is tomorrow. So, one last time, let's check out the work that was complete. Let's do the outside first. So if you guys remember, it was a white house, completely changed the siding to gray. We went with gray just because it's a neutral color that not many people could say no to. All new windows, stuccoed and painted the bottom of the foundation to a nice white instead of that raw concrete color. The siding on the old garage was halfway complete, so all we had to do was finish it and paint the door. So the inside of this garage, we were bamboozled by the seller, and it was filled with all of the old siding. But with it cleaned out, I don't know if you would ever pull your car in here. There's plenty of space where you can if you wanted to make the door bigger or maybe put in a mechanical door, but plenty of room for storage. Can fit a vehicle in here. There's not really much you can't fit in here. New door just to make it hit different, but here it is, the garage. What you see is what you get. Here's one of my favorite parts of the house, which we'll talk about a little later, but the deck. A deck on a house is huge when it comes to having company and really maximizing the use of your backyard. So we're able to paint this one brown with some white accents. And honestly, it makes the gray siding pop a little more in my opinion. I just really love the way it came out with just a little paint. All right, so we're inside, but we came through the back door. We installed these double sliding doors on the back. And if you remember, this area was sort of a clean slate. Like we could have done so much with this area. We really didn't know what to do. So over here, we installed a washer dryer connection so that you can have a washer and dryer in here. You can go stackable. Yeah, I don't think it would fit side by side. So you'll probably go stackable washer and dryer in that space. And then on this side, we went with a half bathroom. Toilet over there, vanity, mirror, perfect guest bathroom for when you're hosting company. This kitchen, I just absolutely love. I mean, look how much space you have. So much counter space. If you're a cook, you're gonna love this kitchen. You got your oven and stove and your microwave here. Plenty of space for when you're doing dishes. I mean, this is clutch. Anybody who is in the kitchen a lot knows that counter space near your stove and near your sink is just pivotal when, you know, trying to prepare a meal. We installed this half peninsula kind of thing just to really create separation between the kitchen and what is sort of the living room, dining room. The kitchen, which I love houses like this, the kitchen is still involved in the living room and dining room. So when you're hosting company and you're maybe preparing a meal for your company, you don't feel isolated from your company. Your company can even sit at this little peninsula and, you know, converse with you while you cook a meal. I don't know. Let's check out this bedroom before we get too deep in the house. Right off the main level, we have this beautiful master bedroom. Again, this whole layout was already pre-created when we bought it. Someone was already flipping the house. We bought it from a previous flipper. So we didn't have to do much when it came to architectural design. But I just love the space of this master bedroom. I love the windows and light that comes in. Any master bedroom, if you watch my videos, I said this in previous videos, any master bedroom where you can see out into the front yard, see out into the front of the house really gives that master feel. The other part about this master bedroom that I love is this great sized bathroom. I mean, just look at this. I'm 6'7". There's nothing like having space. I wish we had enough budget for a larger vanity. I always like a his and her vanity, but this is what we could do. Shower, tub, separate, love it. And right here, ladies, this will probably be your favorite part. Just an absolutely massive master closet. I'm gonna be honest with you. We've sold houses with bedrooms this size. I mean, you have 2 lights in this thing. Let's get back to the front of the house. So this space came out way bigger than I thought. In fact, if you look in the previous, before we started construction, we were considering doing something with this space. Maybe putting the bathroom here, maybe making the entrance to the room here, just because it's so dang spacious. But we decided to just leave it open. We even pushed these walls even further so that it felt like one big room, because before it was slightly enclosed and made this feel like a front porch. But now we have this amazing living room, dining room combo. You can even have a dining room set here with a TV and living room set here, or vice versa. You can put a TV in this room, but it's just absolutely massive. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but it's just a huge space to be able to host guests. And I love that it's right off the front door. Let's go upstairs. So we'll go smallest to largest, right? This is the smallest bedroom in the house. Perfect for a kid's room. You get a good sized closet. Again, we sold houses where the master bedroom was this size. Here's another wonderfully sized bedroom with 2 closets, but you get one small, normal sized closet here. They have their own window, and then you have a larger sized closet in here. And again, I can't emphasize enough, I'm 6'7", so if I can walk all the way in the closet like that, it's a blessing to be like a child or even a teenager and have a closet of that size. Now here's the last bedroom and the largest. Look at this ceiling height. Again, we're talking about 9.5-foot ceilings overlooking the front of the house. I mean, this could pass as a master bedroom in many houses. You get a decent sized closet here. This is like my favorite room. If you own this house and you have guests over and they get to stay in this room, I mean, it doesn't get any better than this when visiting someone's house. Let's go back downstairs and check out the basement. Okay, so as we head into the basement, I call it the dungeon. You're about to see why. All right, so this basement was the dungeon. It still is, just because of the height. Again, I'm 6'7", everybody's not this tall, but I like basements that I can stand up in. This ain't one of them. So the ceilings are really low, and we have the HVAC, all brand new HVAC system, brand new forced hot air and air conditioning, obviously, which is awesome, but it's not really a basement that you can use for anything other than storage. Let's take a quick lap. Brand new electric panel. All right, so that's the basement. My favorite part about down here is that it just was, I couldn't do any of those maneuvers before just because of cobwebs, debris, and all type of stuff, but we had it cleaned up, painted, and now it's a safe space that anybody in the house can come down and get an old board game or Christmas decorations or anything that you might be storing down here. And then also it really just emphasizes how clean the plumbing is, the electric work, the duct work, the new hot water heater. All of it is brand new, and when the basement was not in the best condition before, you couldn't really appreciate those things, but now you can. Let's go back upstairs because my back hurt and I'm out of breath. All right, let's finish up right here. My favorite part, the back deck. Freshly painted, freshly repaired. If you look at the old pictures, I can't believe I can even sit here. I think there was like an overgrown tree. The deck was damn near falling apart. 197 Davenport Street in Somerville, New Jersey. Thank you guys for tuning in and watching this entire transition. It was really exciting. It took way longer than we wanted to, but neither here nor there. Anytime we complete a project, it's a good project. We're super blessed to be able to do this over and over again for a living. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe to this YouTube channel because there's going to be plenty more properties that we're going to be buying, renovating, and either renting out or selling. So stay tuned to the journey. I'm Art Morrison III, and I appreciate you guys for tapping in. And I'll catch you on the next episode of United We Invest TV. Peace.